The 76ers anxious to get off the bus and get down to business. A look from earlier as they arrived at the arena. The majestic Supreme Court building in Washington, D.C. Welcome from our nation's capital. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player who's 6'11". He said, growing up in Australia, my dad told me to be a team player. It's easy for 5 guys to defend 1 guy. It's hard to guard 5. It's just a natural thing.
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said, helped him too. Thanks, Allie. And both teams come into this game on a hot streak. It's a hot ticket for the fans in attendance tonight, Grant.
Now, you want to see your team win, but with greater challenge comes greater excitement.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Green and Harris, the forwards. Shake Milton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for the Wizards, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons take.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Reed's checked in for the Sixers.
At the line
MP
for
comes in for Ben
Washington.
Simmons.
Spencer Dinwiddie. Shooting 1.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
They recover it. Here's Beal. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
A nice shot by
Shake Milton.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Dinwiddie. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Here's Beal. Second chance shot. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 since the tip.
2 minutes.
Outside
2
Milton.
minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Reed. He's guarded by Gafford. Back to MP. Outside Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. MP no good. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Beal against Milton. Beal, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point. Man.
Harris finds MP. Down low. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. To the paint. Here's Abdia. And he goes strong with the one-handed jab.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
5 to shoot. Hachimura against Harris. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Oh, he wishes he had that one back.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. The Wizards beat them last time when these 2 met in Washington.
I think as soon as it got to OT, they felt discouraged. They really expected to win that game going away.
And, you know, that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that. I mean, the longer it stays close, the more the underdog starts to believe it can win.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Paul Reed. Taking 2 shots.
knocks down the first one. Washington making some changes. Berton's checked in for Gaff.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Pass to Niang. MP against Beal. Here's Niang. Back to MP. Here's Maxey. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Shot clock at 3. From deep, here's Simmons. They get it back. Drummond with the bucket.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putback.
Taking a look at the 76ers. MP is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's George Niang. And it's Simmons in at the small forward position. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Philadelphia. Jumps up. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming
That's his
his way.
first personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers
At
here.
the line for the
hustle stats
76ers.
for the 76ers.
Ben Simmons.
They've come out in
At the
full
line for
attack
1.
mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And I really think you've got to love the way they protected the rim today. I mean, a good number of blocks in the first half.
Tobias Harris checked in for the Sixers.
2
Milton
minutes.
comes
2
in for
minutes
Maxey.
remaining in the second
Simmons is so
quarter. 2
unique as
minutes.
a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Now here's Beal. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and his team could certainly use it.
MP finds Drummond, and here's Harris, defended by Kuzma. Simmons, the pass to Milton. Harris against Kuzma, 6 on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, that's a nice touch from Harris right there, showing you exactly how under control he is close to the basket. And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. And all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons, something's got to give. And guys with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
That's a good point. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
And if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Neto, following the score by Philadelphia.
76ers foul. NB. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes it first. And the Wizards making a change here. Althea's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Green's checked in for Drummond. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 13 feet out. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harris has got 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Milton against Beal. Pass to Hachimura. Over Simmons. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this. And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter do you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Kuzma in at the three. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's...
76ers
Going with an almost
substitution.
entire new group here. Bertans checked in for Gafford. Avdia comes in for Hachimura. Kispert's checked in for Kuzma. And Neto is subbed in for Beal. MP finds Drummond. Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, fantastic work that time, recognizing the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, and you're going to regret it.
Here's Dinwiddie. And yes, it's good. He's set up for 8 now.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. He's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's got his first points of the game.
MP brings so much to the court, including toughness. Clear contact on the shot, and he's still able to power through it. That's great concentration.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
And he banks in the layup. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Dinwiddie. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's
It
his
is
second
always a good
personal
idea
foul.
to pound it inside.
15
MP
foul.
forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
At the line for the 76ers, MP. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
And both free throws good for MP. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the inside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Harris. Gets stolen by Bertans. Now the Wizards in transition. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And another miss by Washington. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Deflected. And he gets it back. Back to Maxey. And here's MP. For 3, here's Harris. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Philadelphia continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth.
Right here.
They've got Andre Drummond, Tobias Harris out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Maxey, and it's MP in at the point.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Dinwiddie, tightly guarded. Kicks it out to Bertans. Here's Avdia. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Washington's shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Avdia, and too long on the shot. The 76ers shooting an efficient 57% tonight. To the middle. And it's
Wizards
good.
foul.
Fought through
Deni
contact, hit the
Avdia.
shot, and will
That's
go
his
to
third
the
personal
line.
foul. At the line
Stats
for
here,
the
guys.
76ers.
The scoring breakdown
Tobias
for the
Harris.
76ers.
One
I
shot.
like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
The free throw drops for Harris. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Drummond passes to Harris. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Milton. Drummond controls the
Andre
rebound and the
Drummond.
putback.
And they're
76ers substitution.
Baseline.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Back to MP. Here's Joe. On the wing, MP. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Not going to go that time. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill.